Ever since I updated my old iPhone 7 to iOS 14, things just weren't the same. The previously fast and snappy phone suddenly became choppy, overheating and things like that, and it just wasn't the same phone. It drove me crazy, to the point when I was thinking like maybe, just maybe I should replace the phone. But then, randomly I just came up with the solution that fixed it all. Suddenly, after doing what I'm gonna share with you in this video, the phone started flying and now it's a joy to use. And I'm not exaggerating it, like totally. It was from the point when I just didn't wanna use this phone. I was like, it's too slow, I just don't like it, it lags too much, it's annoying me. To the point when I'm just picking it up and enjoying the performance. It's a 4-year-old iPhone 7 with 8M processor, so not the newest, the hardware is not the greatest, not the latest, the RAM is not, crazy numbers, but it's just going beautifully. And I'm gonna share 2 tips in this video with you. The first is gonna be pretty common, that probably if your iPhone is slow, it's probably something like 90% of all slow iPhones, that's what causing it, so that will be the first tip. And the second, the one I figured out, and I don't even know if it's gonna help you, like it helped me tremendously. So even if one person gets some benefit out of it, even if one person can speed the iPhone up and finally enjoy your phone, I'm gonna be happy, and that's the purpose of this video. So if this video is gonna provide you any value, you can make sure to press the like button and subscribe for content like that and much more. And now, without wasting any of your extra time, let's get to my proper tips. So the first of these tips is pretty obvious. I mean, it's the battery health. Probably if you have some degraded battery, like around 80%, maybe lower, and your phone is not capable, the battery is not capable of providing peak performance, the phone may be slower. That was the big drama a couple of years ago when Apple admitted they were slowing down iPhones so they just wouldn't shut down because of the battery health. So now you may check the battery health and see if it is degraded. It's probably the battery that's causing the performance to be overall slower, apps opening a little bit slower and something like that, as well as the software. If you are not on the latest and greatest iOS 14.4, the performance may be also an issue. But yeah, it's most likely the battery. And if you want to know how to maintain peak performance of your battery, make sure to check my video, which somehow became pretty popular recently, about battery health. And if you are into that, I'll link it down in the description, since I just basically gave there 2 tips how to maintain top condition battery so you can enjoy the full experience and never really worry about the capacity and whatnot. But the second tip I'm gonna give you is the one I finally figured out just randomly. I just removed the widgets from the home screen. I used to have a lot of them, smart stacks, tons of the apps that were, and the widgets overall, there were a lot of them. And one day I was just like, you know what, maybe I'll just remove them and move the necessary widgets to the left side the way it used to be on iOS 13. And this was a game changer. Now I don't have a widget on my home screen, just on the left side, and things are just flying. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough. The overall performance just improved dramatically. And by overall performance, I mean unlocking your device, opening apps, switching between them, maybe even RAM management to some point. So it's crazy how much just removing the widgets improved the performance. And as I'm saying, I don't know if it's gonna even help you, but in my case, it was a game changer. From the point when I was like, I gotta change my phone, to the point when I'm just picking it up and I'm happy with the performance of the 4-year-old iPhone. And you know what? I don't even know why this happened. Maybe the widgets were refreshing something in the background. Maybe it was using a lot of RAM and CPU and GPU. Maybe something like that. Maybe it had to do with something like this. Or maybe some widgets that I was using were just draining more of the resources because of some apps and stuff like that. There's a probability. But ever since I moved those widgets to the left side, the way they used to be on iOS 13, and just left the home screen full clean, only with apps, it's just flying. And the performance is great. And I don't know if you're gonna do this. You may just try if your iPhone is slow, if it's not working the way it should, maybe it will help. If not, just check the battery health, because in many ways it's either the battery or the software which is not being updated. So those 2 things I would definitely change, and then if these things are okay, then make sure to check the widgets. Maybe they will help. Hopefully they will help, like they helped me. And if this video helped you in any shape, way or form, make sure to press the like button. If you enjoyed this, smash that subscribe button for content like that and much more. and more importantly, be sure to be well until next time, and peace.